Well, it's kind of a long story, but I'll cut to the chase. So the day before we were going to leave to go on a side-by-side trip down in Tennessee, I got sick the day before, and so my stomach had been bothering me for several days, wasn't normal, so I went into the house to go to the bathroom, and it wasn't normal. And so I started passing blood. My wife, Marianne, called the ambulance, and I'm waiting for them to be picked up, and they came and got me and hauled me into the local hospital. Well, they wheeled me in the ER, and I was one of the doctors, PA, I think, physician's attendants who helps run the ER, did a quick assessment, and they did blood work and everything, and then they said, well, we need to monitor you overnight because my blood pressure was acting kind of weird, and I was still having blood being passed, so that didn't look very good. So they said, we need to admit you and then kind of watch you for a couple of days. Okay. And so then I came in that night, and the next day on Friday they did an endoscopic search in my throat and my stomach, and I couldn't find anything at that point. Everything looked good, but yet I was still passing blood. So Dr. Hoyle, who was on call that weekend, was my doctor through the weekend, and so he said, we better keep you another night and look at you. He said, I've got the orders typed up if you think you're feeling better, and all I gotta do is push the button, so I think we need to keep you another night. So we did, and on Saturday night, and I felt pretty good Saturday night, but then Sunday I kind of went the other way, still losing blood. They're adding blood to me, and Dr. Hoyle says, we need to keep you a little longer to see what's going on. They did a CAT scan. It really didn't show anything, but it showed some stuff in an area that had some thickening on the walls, which might indicate something. So then he went off duty, and Dr. Wilson came on, and he took over from that point and kept monitoring me, and he says, you know, we can't, you're still bleeding, we don't know where it is or where it's coming from, so we need to try to get you to the next level hospital because we don't have that technology equipment here to do that. And so they spent 2 days, and I really appreciate him and all his staff trying to find me a place to go, but everything was full within like a 300-mile radius. So it was looking pretty bleak. So I'm thinking, am I just gonna lay here and die? And Dr. Wilson says, no, we got plan B if we have to go that way, but we're gonna still try to get you to the next level that you need. And so on Tuesday, I've been here, this being my 5th day, a place opened up in Columbia at the VA hospital, and they shipped me down there. And so once I got down to that location, then they took over from there, and I found everybody to be a top-notch professional. They knew what they were doing. They answered all my questions, and always checking on me and see how I felt. So I was very comfortable being here with the people who were on staff to take care of my needs, knowing that you're limited on what you can do, though, see, and that's part of the problem nationwide right now. We're just a basic level 1 critical care unit, and if you need the next level, based on the nationwide situation, you may not get that level. So then you have to fall back on the people you first go to come up with some solutions to the problem, and we had a plan, but fortunately we didn't need to implement that plan.